Okay, so someone sent me a comment recently. In actual fact, it was a question. And I was like, at school, during exams and that lot, I wasn't that keen on questions. But when it was a question about fragrance, I'm so up for that. First of all though, let me give you a massive, massive warm welcome to a John Legg fragrance review. I really appreciate your visit, your time, your company. You're in a good place. You're going to get a fantastic review, and hopefully you will go away with a few ideas, a few thoughts, and maybe it might point you in a different direction to what you maybe were thinking before. Okay. Now, the question that they sent, and I can't remember exactly which fragrance they were asking about, but they said to me, Leggy, is this fragrance suitable for everyday sort of workwear in the office? And I said, I can't remember which one it was, but I looked at it and I thought, nah. That fragrance, whatever it was a fantastic fragrance, but it was maybe a little too much of a statement, a little bit too heavy just for an office workwear. And I started thinking, what's the criteria of a workwear fragrance? Okay, you're going to be with people, maybe close proximity, maybe they'll be sat right next to you, maybe they'll be in the same office. So it's got to be something which is clean, which is fresh, which is inoffensive, which is a crowd-pleasing fragrance, and above all, it has got to smell good. Okay. And also, I started thinking, if you are going to wear a fragrance every day, the other thing it's got to be is a reasonable price. Because if you're going to go out and buy your 70, 80, 90, 100 pound fragrances and you're going to spritz them on every day, you know what? You're going to get through a lot of money rather rapidly. So guess what I thought? I thought, you know what? I've got a massive, massive LATTAFA collection, and they are all crazy good smells. They're all crazy good performance, and they are all such tiny, tiny price tags. Here in the UK, we can buy most of these LATTAFAs on eBay, and we don't spend any more than around about £15 on a LATTAFA 100ml. You know what? They are just unbelievable for their price tags. So, okay, now I'm going to pick a few of these, which I'm going to say would be perfect for your everyday wear. Now, you know what? There's another thing I need to do. Let's upgrade that a little bit, because I don't really like the expression everyday wear, because it suggests something which is just okay, which is just all right for work, a little bit bourgeois. Well, bourgeois, I don't think I've ever used that word ever before. I feel a little bit lightheaded. Okay, right, okay, so everyday wear, I'm not a massive fan of that expression. Let's call them everyday wow. Okay, because that's what these are. I'm going to present before you a few of these LATTAFAs, which, trust me, for the 100ml will cost you no more than £15 British money eBay, okay? And they are going to be smelling fresh, they're going to be smelling clean, and they're going to be, they're a fantastic, inoffensive, crowd-pleasing scent. Okay. Let's pick one out. Right, okay. Let's do this one, the first one. Now your bottle, if you've got the 100ml, will look different to this. This is the 50ml. This is the original LATTAFA Najdia. Okay, I've got to spray this one because this is crazy good. Okay, when I smell this one, I kind of think a little bit Bad Boy by the old girl Carolina, a little bit Blood of Chanel, a little bit Dylan Blue. You know what? This is an awesome, awesome, clean, fresh, blue, crowd-pleasing scent. This will never offend anyone, and this will get you a fantastic reputation. Okay, Laura, that's brought something else up. Let's talk about reputations at work. The people in your office or the people in your workplace, everyone has a reputation, don't they? Oh, he's so good at selling those, or she's so good at doing those figures, or he's so good at closing those deals, or they're so good timekeepers, they're always there. All right, forget all those reputations. You, my friend, want the reputation that he or she always smells amazing. Trust me, and I'm right. That's the reputation that you want at your workplace. Not that you can sell everything and you can do everything. You want the reputation that when you hear people talking about you, they go, he or she always smells good. Right, Najdia, the original, I say the 100ml will cost you around about £14 eBay, and that, trust me, that's a perfect office, everyday wow scent. Let's pick another one. Okay, what about this one? You know, this one is £11.80. It's the original Silver Ramz, LATTAFA Silver Ramz. This one. Okay, this has got a gorgeous, sweet sort of pear note over some beautifully deep, rich vanilla, a little bit of tonka. That, my friends, that will get you a reputation of he always smells amazing. You know, it will never offend anyone, and it's one of those scents which people will just, they'll smell it on you because it projects nicely. In fact, all the ones I'm talking about, they all just sort of project steadily. They set up a scent bubble, and I say they're inoffensive, they're just complete crowd pleasers. The original Silver Ramz, that you cannot go wrong with that one. And the price, I mean, that is the cheapest LATTAFA. That is unbelievable. Okay, let me pick another one. Whoa, what about this one? Okay, this is absolutely stunning. Oud Najdia. I've got to smell this one because this one is crazy good. Okay, this is clean, this is fresh, this has got a little bit of floral, a little bit of woods. Don't worry about the oudie thing, it's not skanky or anything like that. The woods are nice, sweet woods, and to be fair, the tonka in this one is, I mean, you will get a reputation of he always smells amazing wearing this one, because this is an absolutely stunning fragrance. Inoffensive, a complete crowd pleaser, perfect for an everyday wow. Okay, and once again, 100ml costs you around about £12 to £13 on eBay. Okay, should we do one more? All right. Okay, see, I'm going to give you an example now whereby I'm a massive fan of the Kalalat, I can't even say it, the Al Arabia Royal Blends. But that for me is a little bit of a special occasion. That's a little bit of a statement sort of fragrance. People will either like or dislike. The last thing you want is people to sort of go, oh, what are you wearing, mate? Okay, that one is a stunning fragrance, but I'm going to suggest to you that a better everyday wear or everyday wow that will just be a complete crowd pleaser and a stunning fragrance is the one in the silver bottle, the Royal Delight. I've got to spray this one because this is okay. You know, I can't get out of my head. Whenever I smell this, I think of a Marnie Code. It's a Marnie Code, the original, but it sort of steers a little bit towards Profumo. This one is stunning. It's got your lavender, it's got a little bit of citrus, it's got some vanilla, it's got some tonka, and that, you know what, out of all the ones I've mentioned so far, that will probably get you the most ultimate reputation of he always smells good. That, trust me. And I'm going to say to you that all of these that I've recommended so far, you haven't got to try them, you haven't got to sort of sample them. They are, oh, right, trust me, hope you can trust me. I have a massive LATTAFA collection. I wear them all in rotation, and I've become very well aware of what they do, how they smell, and how they perform, all right? And if you can trust me to just say any of the ones I'm recommending now, just buy them on a Leggy recommendation. You will message me and say, you know what, this is awesome, this is great, this is for an everyday sort of fragrance. Should we do one more? Shall we do just one more? Okay, what about this one? Oh, see, this is another example whereby there's two in this little sort of range. The Confidential Private Gold, I tell you what, that's probably my top three LATTAFA. But it's a little bit too much of a fruity sort of piercing statement for the office or for the close proximity when you're working with colleagues. On the other hand, the Confidential Platinum, man, this is a stunning, perfectly acceptable, crowd-pleasing, everyday scent. Okay. I'm not even going to try and describe that one. It is just completely gorgeous, and you, my friends, if you wear the Confidential Platinum, you will get the reputation of he always smells absolutely amazing. All right, now, what about the performance? Because on all of those that I've mentioned, they are not, I'll be honest with you, they are not, they're everyday fragrances. Come on, Leggy. They are not all-day performers. Okay, when you put them on in the comfort of your home. Now, I don't know what your morning routine is, whether you sit out on the patio thinking morning thoughts, or whether you go to the gym, or whether you go for a jog, or whether you sort of get your phone out and scroll for the best kind of news, or whether you just sit there scratching yourself. I don't know what your morning routine is, but I'm going to say to you, put the fragrance on before you go to work. Spray on the neck, spray on the neck, spray behind the neck, and perhaps one in the front of the neck. Spray on the forearm, and that's it. You're good to go. Now, the fragrances that I've spoken to you about, they will sort of set up a nice scent bubble. They will project steadily off you for around about 4 hours. So in other words, it will get you to about lunchtime. Now, I'm going to suggest to you that at lunchtime, somehow or other, you top up. Now, whether you keep keep the bottle in your bag, keep it in the glove box of your car, and at lunchtime you go and you sort of do the same sort of sprays again. That way, it will take you right through the afternoon, and you will get all day out of these fragrances, okay? But I will be honest with you, none of those, in fact, there isn't a LATTAFA really that does do all day, comfortably all day. So expect around about 4, maybe sort of touching 5 hours on the ones I've spoken to you about, but be prepared to top up at lunchtime, and that scent trail that you've been sort of emitting in the morning will continue in the afternoon. Okay, now it's been a long video. Hopefully I've given you enough information, and you're probably going to message me and say, well, Leggy, what about Ijazi and Ijazi Silver? They're perfect. And what about this and what about that? You know what? There are hundreds to choose from. I would suggest that you maybe put sort of 3 or maybe 4 into your everyday collection, and you just rotate them. Don't wear the same one every single day, because your nose sort of switches off to it and you lose the benefits yourself. So have 3 or 4 in your collection for your everyday wears, or wows shall we say, and just rotate them, enjoy them, and people around you, I say, you will get a fantastic reputation. All right. Message me, let me know if you think this has been a helpful video. Message me if you've got any of those ones I've mentioned, if you wear them for work, if you've got a good reputation. He or she always smells amazing. Okay, I really appreciate your time, appreciate your visit. If you would kindly consider a thumbs up, that would be awesome. A subscription would be fabulous. And to see you next time, now that's the dream. I'd love to see you on the next review. But in the meantime, my friends, I would love you to stay safe. I'd love you. No, I not just love you, I insist that you spray fragrance every single day. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.